Welcome to BizFlow Tutorials. In this video, I'm going to cover how to create courses in BizFlow. Let's get started. To navigate to the Classes screen, hover over the Setup/Manage tab. Then click on Classes from the drop-down. Once you arrive at this page, you can create different types of classes by clicking on the green Add Class button. You can either choose to copy from an existing class or add a new one. In this instance, we will add a new one, and below it will show the different types of classes. In BizFlow, you can create 4 different types of classes: single classes or events, courses, recurring or ongoing classes, and session-based or drop-in classes. We will start by creating a course sign-up with all sessions required, which is a class that occurs for a certain amount of time that can have different sessions. For example, you can have a 12-week course that has 2 different sessions. One session may occur on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, while the other occurs on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Once you have selected that option, click Save and Next. This next page will bring you step by step to create a course. For the status, you can choose not to publish this course, which will allow you to go back and edit this course before publishing it for your customers to view. As well, you can choose to publish this course with either enrollment availability to be open or closed. We will choose enrollment to be open. Next, you can allow the display availability online to be turned on or off. As well, you can allow family member registration to be turned on or off. When this feature is turned on, additional questions will appear below. You can choose to group this course into groups you have previously created, or you can create a new one here. You can also choose to group this course into a category, which is the second level of grouping. Then you will give this course a name, such as Beginner Yoga Course. You will then select the start and end dates for this course by typing them out or by selecting them from the drop-down calendar. Next, you will input the number of attendees and the last date a customer can register for this course. Under the Family Member Info section, you can choose how many seats or tickets can be purchased for family members at once. You can select if the family member's first and last names are required, as well as their date of birth. Below, you can designate this course to be private. If selected, you can give this course an access code. As well, you can allow people to be put on a waitlist when this course is full. If selected, designate the waitlist limit. Under the Notifications section, you can choose to send email or text notifications to the staff when customers enroll. You can select if you want to send customers email reminders, text reminders, or both. In the text box, you can choose to insert a brief description of what the course entails, which will be visible when a customer is registering for this course online. You can say something like, Yoga Course for Beginners. Lastly, you can select the location where this course will be held, or you can add a temporary location. If this option is selected, you will have to input the location name, address, zip code, and phone number. When all fields are completed, click on Save and Next to continue. This next page is a very critical step in creating a course. It allows you to add sessions to this course by clicking on the Add Session button. In this pop-up, you can edit the session name. For example, you can create 2 separate sessions, and you can add MWF at the end of this session name. You can edit the location for this specific session and can indicate the staff member or members hosting this course. As well, if you would like to indicate specific rooms or additional resources, you can do that here. If you allow staff and resources to be distributed over different time periods for this course, you can check the box. Then designate the specific times. You can then indicate the start and end time of this session. You can also edit the start date for this specific session. And finally, you can enable this event to be repeated. For this session, we will repeat it weekly to be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Save when complete. We will now create another session and add TRS to the end of the session name to indicate that this session occurs on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. You can edit the location for this specific session and can indicate the staff member or members hosting this session. As well, if you would like to indicate specific rooms or additional resources, you can do that here. If you allow staff and resources to be distributed over different time periods for this course, you can check the box. You can then indicate the start and end time of this session. You can also edit the start date for this specific session. And finally, you can enable this event to be repeated. For this session, we will repeat it weekly to be every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Save when complete. You can choose to edit information regarding this course by clicking on the green pencil icon beside each session. But when customers start to enroll in this course, some of these features may not be editable. Click on Next to continue. Once arriving at the pricing page, you must fill out what type of payment is displayed. For courses, you can choose to have no payment required or displayed, have a credit card enabled when payment is required upfront for booking, or have no payment or credit card required upfront for booking while the price is displayed. But in order for this course to be sold online, you must enable credit card payment. Next, you will insert the course price. As well, you can choose to display the pricing to the customer as a range. You can make this course taxable or non-taxable depending on what your business and state requirements are. As well, you can select the tax class. Next, you will check the box if you require full payment at the time of booking. If so, you can enter a discount on this course in the form of a dollar amount or percentage. For example, you can give a $10 discount to seniors. As well, you can create additional discounts by clicking on the Add Option button. You can also allow customers to be enrolled in an installment plan. If so, you can customize it here. To move on, click on Save and Next. Continuing on to the next page, to add any forms that need to be completed or signed by the customer, you can click on the Add Form button. Select the form or forms from your database, and click on Save. If the form is for an internal staff member to fill out, you can uncheck the box below Customer. As well, you have the option to allow the customer to skip filling out this form during the time of booking, and they can continue to fill it out later. Or you can allow them to only fill it out once. Click Save and Next to continue. To add any agreements that need to be completed or signed by the customer, you can click on the Add Agreements button. Select the agreement or agreements from your database, and click on Save. Agreements are typically only for the customer to complete or sign, so you have the option to allow the customer to skip filling out this agreement during the time of booking, or you can allow them to only fill it out once. Click Save and Next to continue. Under the Tags tab, you have the option to select from existing tags that you want to link or unlink to this course, or you can add a new tag. Once you are done, hit Submit. Now you will be able to see this course below under the Enrollment Open tab. Additionally, you can go back into the course details by clicking on its name highlighted in blue, or by clicking on the green edit icon located to the right of this course. From here, you can choose to edit any information previously added. And under the Sessions tab, if you click on the blue section under Time, you are able to delete or edit individual dates each class occurs on. This would be necessary in the case of a holiday or if a staff member cannot host the class or event on that date. Exit out to go back. You additionally have the option to add items that can be sold at the time of booking for the course under the Add-on tab. To add items, click on the New Add-on button and navigate through the drop-downs. From here, select the item category, then select the item and click Next. You can apply a discount price and select if the customer can purchase multiple of this item. Save when complete. If multiple items have been added, you can choose to change the sequence of how they are displayed. You can also navigate to the Custom Notification tab to edit the notification that will be sent to the customer after booking the course. As well, you can add any images to go along with the course. At the Image tab, you will click on Select Class Image, and you can select an image from your database, or you can upload a new image from your files. Lastly, at the bottom of the screen, under Class Details, a new section titled Advanced Options has been added. Here you can add a customer booking alert, you can restrict who can enroll in this course by membership, and you can use this URL provided to open up the course registration screen on a new page. Since you are logged in to the BizFlow platform, you would have to open up this link in incognito mode or log out of BizFlow. In this instance, I will show you what this page will look like in incognito mode. As you can see, all the information we have added for this course will be provided here. This completes a tutorial on how to create courses in the BizFlow platform. Thank you for watching.